Rolling.
I don't have the proper tool for this to take it off. I got a long screwdriver. It's my own truck, so I'm not too worried about it. But I'm just going to get under the corner here, and I'm gonna pick up on it. And you can see when I pry on it that it sort of has a bow right here. You can see it wants to bow right about here. You see that? Mm-hmm. That means there's probably a clip right there. So I'm going to get under here where the clip is. I'm going to pop it out. You see that clip? That clip right there?
Yes.
Little white piece of plastic. Mm-hmm. It's got a bunch of these all the way around. So I'm just going to carefully pry and then look to see where it wants to flex. See where it wants to flex right about here. Mm-hmm. Just get under there. And there's another one right there. You can see it. Popped it out. And just be real careful with this, otherwise you'll break something. So I'm just going to keep working this. You can see that there's something up here at the top. Maybe. Yeah, there's one right here in the corner. I'm going to work on this one. Right there. Oh, there it is. Right there. I'm going to get under the bottom. Do the same thing. You can see it wants to stop right about here. I want to get under here. Pop it out. There we go. Try to get under here. Looks like there's one about here somewhere. Got some glue. There we go. And some junk falls out. Hey, there's that missing M&M that fell out in the damn windowsill that time, right? There's that missing bubblegum wrapper. There's the... Let's stick my head under here. I know it's blocking the camera a little bit. I can see under here.
You're fine.
This one in the corner right here. One there. If one of these falls out, just grab it because you're going to reuse it and put it back in. If it don't break. If it does, I suggest just go get some new ones. And while I'm down here at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and pop this out. This is the light for the bottom of the door so that it doesn't hang me up whenever I take this thing off. I'm going to pop that out and unplug it. I think it just unplugs here. Yeah, just unplugs there. Oh, there's a clip. A little clip, you got to pry it back with your finger. Like that. And pop that off. And we'll put that aside. So I'm just going to keep working my way around the door. Let's see what we got on this side here. Yeah, we got one here. There we go. Let's see what we got at the top. Oh, did we accidentally put that one back in? No, okay. Let's see.
Careful.
Yeah. Let's see if I got this. I just had to pick up on this a little bit. Lift up. It looks like it. Yeah, it runs inside this other rubber piece, so you have to kind of pick up like this on it. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Same thing here. You have to pick up on it. There's a metal bracket behind here. You have to get it up over the top of it. Pull on it. Try not to break anything. Try to pop that clip loose. There we go. I got it over there. Can you see that on the camera? This piece here is a metal bracket, so you got to kind of lift it up like this and up over that bracket. Little metal bracket right there. You see that? So I had to get it up over the bracket. See that? Big bracket.
I think so.
Yeah, so I had to do that, and then, finish pulling these out. And I think there's a couple in the middle, or there's one near the middle here, right about here somewhere. So I'm just going to reach my arm in here, pop it out like that. There's styrofoam in here too. Don't damage the styrofoam. There's a styrofoam piece right about here that holds this thing from vibrating. I'm trying not to damage anything. There we go. One right in the middle there. A couple clips in the middle. And that's it. The back side looks like that. It said don't damage that styrofoam. And these are the clips that I had to popped loose. Looks like we lost two. One's probably still in there and the other one fell. We'll stick those back on when we go to put it back together. So let's set this aside and come back. Cut.
Rolling?
Here's one of the clips that got left behind. I'm just going to grab with a pair of needle nose and pry it up out of there.
Yeah, your hand's in the way.
I just took the needle nose and pull it out of there. So
Yeah.
alright, looks like we got them all. We'll put them back in the panel where they go. And the next thing is this. They call this the waterproofing barrier, or water barrier, or water something. I don't know what they call this thing, but that's the name of it when you look it up on international. It's like a piece of like rubber, but it's really easy to tear. It's like a plasticized rubber or something. I don't know what it is, but mine's really old. So, you know, the other side, when I did the other side, it started to tear on me pretty easily. Probably because it's so old. So I'm gonna just be really careful with this thing. It's just glued on. So if you just take something, maybe plastic or your fingers or something, and just work the glue off the back side where it hits the door, and just gently pull it up. See, it already tore on me there twice. You see that? Mm-hmm. It's just so easy for this thing to tear. Cause it's probably because mine's so old. But I'm gonna try to take this off. You can get it off. I tried to get a replacement. They said they didn't have any. I mean, they said they had one for one door but not the other, and they said he had to back order it. And so I'm just gonna be real careful with it for now. Probably end up buying a new one and leaving this one off until I get the new one. I'll order them and just put the door back together for now so I can drive, and then I'll just pop the door panel off and put the new one on when it comes. So for now, I'm just gonna take this one off, be careful with it, probably not put it back on for now, and order new ones. Now, this piece here can now come out. You see this? See the plastic sits down in there from the door panel, and that's what holds it in. So now I can take that piece out. Now I can get to the glass to take it out. Here's something I found on the passenger side. Some trash under here. This piece here, this little metal bracket that holds the top of the plastic for the door. This piece is just glued on, and the other side over there, it fell off. The glue, it wasn't glued very well, and it just fell off on me when I took it apart. So what I ended up doing, and I'm going to do that to this side, what I ended up doing is I ended up drilling two tiny little holes in it and putting two tiny little rivets in it and riveting it on. And that's probably what I'm going to end up doing here, is I'm going to rivet this thing on so that it doesn't fall out. Because that's what happened on the other side. This thing came unglued. So, and it doesn't hurt anything to rivet it. So, do that. Since I'm going to take all this apart, I'm going to go ahead and start pulling the electrical connectors off of it. Let's see if I can get some of these plugs. I'll go ahead and pop this little connector here loose. Pull this one out. It's got a little push tab right here. There we go. I guess it was this. The tab had it a little more than I thought it did. All right, we got another little clip here. There we go. So I got this put back in there. There's one here. Little plastic clip. There we go. There's one here. And that one feeds the connector for the door latch, so that the truck knows the door's shut. That one's kind of a pain to get off until you have this loose. So I'm gonna leave that for a few minutes. I'm not gonna mess with this speaker, so I'm just gonna leave that. Now, how do I get the glass out? I added these right here, these little rain guards, because I got tired of the rain coming in every time it would rain and you had the window open a little bit going down the road, or if you were parked and you had the window down. I got sick of the rain coming straight in because it is a slant. So I put these rain guards on a long time ago. It's gonna make it a little more difficult because I'm gonna have to push it past that, but other than that, it shouldn't be too bad. Here's how the glass comes out. It's pretty easy. This arm right here, this rivet right here in the very bottom, I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There's a plastic piece in here that slides back and forth when the window goes up and down. And that plastic piece is just a little ball joint. It's just like a little ball in a socket. It's a ball in a socket. It's like a little ball in a socket. So you can just take your screwdriver, and you got to be careful because they don't break the glass. Take your screwdriver, and I'm getting it between the rivet and the plastic piece in here, not just the aluminum, but this actual plastic piece, so that I can put pressure on between the plastic and this pin with the ball on it. I'm going to hold my hand under here so that the glass don't fall. I'm just going to put a little pressure. I'm going to work it out of there without trying to break the plastic. There we go. See, it popped out. You just got to keep working it. Once it pops out, you can just slide the glass up out of the truck. There we go. I just had to tilt it out further at the top. There we go. And I come right out. See. There we go. If you want to see that plastic piece, here's the plastic piece. It's got a ball socket that pops in there from that arm. That's what I had to pry open, or that's what I had to pop loose, was the socket that goes in there. Little ball. You see it's dry as a bone. That's not good. That's probably what was causing it to hang up. Also, the sides are just dry, really dry. So we'll set this aside, and I heavily suggest always taking the glass out before you take anything else apart of this assembly. Otherwise, you're gonna fight it like you would not believe.